Welcome to Global Culture World. Today, we travel to Lake Titicaca on the border of Peru and Bolivia to discover the fascinating life of the Uros people, who don't build their homes on land, but on water. On the shimmering waters of Lake Titicaca, nestled high in the Andes between Peru and Bolivia, an ancient way of life endures. Here, the Uros people have crafted floating islands out of reeds, preserving traditions that date back centuries. Their story is one of ingenuity, resilience, and a unique symbiosis with the lake itself.
The journey to understanding the Uros begins with the totora reed. Abundant along the lake's shores, these tall, supple plants are the foundation of Uros life. The reeds are harvested and bundled tightly, forming the base of the islands. Layer upon layer is added, creating platforms that float atop the water. Over time, the lower layers decompose, requiring constant renewal and maintenance. This cycle of rebuilding is woven into daily life, a living testament to the community's enduring relationship with nature. Life on a floating island is unlike anywhere else. Each island is home to a handful of families, their houses built from the same totora reeds that support the ground beneath them. The structures are simple but effective, with thick walls to insulate against the chilly mountain air. The islands gently sway with the currents, and the sensation of the earth moving beneath one's feet becomes a familiar comfort. The Uros are skilled navigators of the lake, their boats, also crafted from reeds, gliding silently across the water. Fishing is a vital part of their sustenance, providing not only food, but also a connection to the traditions of their ancestors. Trout and karachi are common catches, and the lake's bounty is supplemented by birds and eggs gathered from nearby islets. Social life centers around cooperation and communal effort. Tasks such as repairing the islands, maintaining homes, and preparing food are shared among families. Children learn from an early age how to care for the reeds, fish, and understand the rhythms of the lake. The Uros language, once widely spoken, has gradually given way to Aymara and Spanish, but elders still share stories in their ancestral tongue, preserving a link to their roots. Education has become increasingly important. Small schools, sometimes housed on the islands themselves, offer lessons in mathematics, reading, and writing. Teachers often travel from the mainland, and children who seek advanced studies must make the journey to Puno, the nearest city. Modern technology, like solar panels, has begun to make its appearance, bringing electricity and access to information. Yet the Uros remain deeply connected to their traditions. The islands are not just homes, they are symbols of resilience. Historically, the Uros constructed their floating refuges to escape conflict with neighboring groups. The isolation provided safety, and the ability to move their islands allowed them to adapt to changing circumstances. Today, while the threat of war has faded, the challenges of climate and tourism bring new pressures. The lake's water levels fluctuate, affecting the reeds and the stability of the islands. Tourism offers economic opportunities, with visitors coming to learn about Uros culture, but it also requires careful balancing to protect the fragile ecosystem and the community's way of life. For the Uros, the lake is sacred. Its waters are the source of life, and its moods dictate the pace of existence. As the sun rises, casting golden light across the reeds, families gather to greet the day, a ritual that speaks to their reverence for their surroundings. The sounds of laughter, the gentle lapping of water, and the rustle of reeds blend together, creating a symphony unique to Lake Titicaca. In the face of modernity, the Uros people continue to adapt while holding fast to their heritage. Their floating islands, ingenious boats, and rich traditions are not relics of the past, but living expressions of creativity and harmony with nature. On Lake Titicaca, the legacy of the Uros endures, afloat on waters that have witnessed countless generations. If you love exploring different cultures, don't forget to like this video, share it with friends, and subscribe for more.